Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are here in the bathroom today. I'm trying to get some new filters for my ring light, so I've just got you up on a tripod. It's going to be super casual. I got a cup of tea here. And yeah, so this is going to be favorites, just kind of all inclusive. This is not just makeup favorites. I will get into makeup, but this is also going to be like skincare and some other things that I've just found that I really like. First, I have this Olay body wash. This is the Shea and Notes of Blue Lotus. This is a very affordable body wash. I will point out that most of this stuff is drugstore and really affordable. There are maybe 3 items that are a little bit higher end, a little more on the expensive side, but still favorites. So yeah, it smells really good. This is like my 3rd bottle, I think. It's got moisture ribbons in it. I use this for my entire body. I use this to shave. It's just really, really good. It smells wonderfully clean and fresh, but slightly sweet. So yeah, if you're looking for a good body wash, especially as we get into these drier months, this is a great one. I'm super lazy about moisturizing my body, so I love this. The next thing I cannot tell you how many bottles of this I've been through. It is my favorite facial wash. This is the Simple Moisturizing Facial Wash. They have changed the packaging of this quite a few times, but it is still the same great formula. This is clean beauty, so it's cruelty-free and vegan, good for all skin types, no harsh chemicals, no fragrances either. I mean, it's just a clear soap. I love this, and you can get it at Target, you can get it at Walmart, wherever you want. It's the best. I can't tell you how many bottles I've been through. It doesn't leave my skin feeling really tight. It's not necessarily moisturizing. It says it's moisturizing. I don't think so. It's just a great daily cleanser. So if you're looking for a good one that's clean beauty, check this one out. The next thing that I have is one of those items that I told you was going to be more expensive. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Now this is the smaller travel size. It is a pretty penny. I've got about 1/3 of it left. It's just a great moisturizer. It doesn't have any fragrance. A lot of pro makeup artists use this. This is just great for all skin types. It's very moisturizing. It's a bit rich. To me, this is worth it. As I've gotten older, I've realized more and more just how important it is to invest into your skincare. I can wear $2, $3 makeup, $1 makeup, I don't care how expensive the makeup is. It's only going to look as good as your skin does. So I really like drugstore makeup, and then I like to spend a little bit more money on my skincare. So yeah, this is just great. They should be coming out with gift sets for the holidays if you want to try it out, but I've just really been loving this lately. Like I said, it's in my freelance kit. It's great for all over the face, under the eyes, down the neck, you name it. It's just really, really good. It's nice and rich. The next thing I have is, again, from Sephora, and it's on the more expensive side. However, I do truly feel like it's worth it for myself. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. Now, Supergoop makes a couple other sunscreens. They're specifically for the face. This is SPF 40. It's water and sweat resistant. They make one that's more glowy, more hydrating. But what I love about this is it's completely clear, and it feels a bit like a smoothing makeup primer, and I actually am wearing it today underneath my makeup. I mean, it just blends out, you know, very, very smooth, undetectable on the skin. So if you're looking for something that's going to be great under makeup, or just not leave you with this really weird white cast, This is great. I particularly love this because I have issues with sunscreen on my face. I can wear a regular sunscreen, lotion, whatever on my body, but a lot of sunscreens, the cheaper ones, burn my face after a while, or particularly when I reapply it. So if you're struggling to find a good sunscreen for your face, I really love this sunscreen. Go check it out. Give it a swatch at Sephora the next time you're there, if you ever go there. This is a great one for the face. I really like it. The next thing I have may seem a little bit boring, but I'm really excited about, and it's a deodorant. The only things I've ever had an allergic reaction to have been deodorants. I don't know what it is. I've had 2 separate allergic reactions over the years to scented deodorants. I've been wearing a lot of like men's deodorants just because I prefer the scents that they have that are nice and clean and fresh rather than like floral or smelling like baby powder. I am someone who will sweat when I'm cold. I'll sweat when I'm hot. I was kind of browsing around TJ Maxx, killing a little bit of time, and I saw these deodorants. Now this is from the brand called Humble. It's an all-natural deodorant. It has no aluminum, alcohol, dyes, parabens, or artificial fragrance. And the fragrance this is Palo Santo and frankincense. It's vegan and good for sensitive skin. It's made with fractionated coconut oil, non-GMO cornstarch, magnesium hydroxide, and a candelilla wax. 4 ingredients, plus the essential oils for the fragrance. It smells really good. It smells slightly sweet once it's on the skin. So I really like this brand. If you're looking for a good deodorant, I would recommend this one. The next thing I have, I don't know if I've ever actually talked about it, and I don't use it all the time, but I do use it, and it's the e.l.f. lip scrub. They have some different scents, but it's essentially just like, I don't know, like a balm with it's a sugar lip scrub. This is just the original brown sugar one. It smells really good. But I just like that it comes in this lipstick tube, and I don't have to dig my finger into a lip scrub. I can just really use this to get all the dry skin off of my lips. And these are like, I want to say $3, would probably also be a great stocking stuffer. So I think now we're going to be getting a little more into the makeup kind of products. And I want to give a shout out to the Wet n Wild sponge. This is my favorite drugstore makeup sponge. Second to this would be the Real Techniques. However, after using this for a while, I realized the Real Techniques one is a little bit firmer. This is like $3 or $4. It's nice and soft. I am kind of getting to the point where I need a new one. There's some stains in here that I just can't get out. So I will be repurchasing, but if you're looking for a good makeup sponge, the Wet n Wild one is great, and Wet n Wild is very accessible. It's sold at a lot of stores, so check it out. I'm waiting for some motorcycles to finish up. The next thing I have is from Morphe. It is my Morphe eye primer, and I'm gonna mention this because I have tried some other eye primers recently and they just didn't fit the bill. You know what I mean? They just didn't deliver what this delivers. This is completely colorless. The tube has lasted me a long time. I want to say I've had this at least a couple years. You don't need very much. You need like that much. It blends out completely clear. And yeah, I want to say that this is between $10 to $15. Worth it. It lasts so long, you don't need much, and it makes your shadows stick but also really show up true to color. So yeah, I am a firm believer in eye primer after using this and then trying other things and then going back to this. My favorite thus far. The next thing I have is from Makeup Revolution London. You can get this at Target, you can get it at Ulta, you can get it on their website, of course. It is their Soap Brow Styler. It comes with a mirror here, and I didn't really like the little brush that it came with, but it does come with a brush. Okay, I guess they're done. There's a dog next door. It is a clear soap brow product. You just get it wet, or you get the spoolie wet, you rub it in. Brush your brow hairs up with it. I want to mention that all of the makeup products I'm going to be mentioning I did use for this look that you see today, and I'm not wearing false lashes, just so you can really see, you know, what's going on in my face. Yeah, I love it. I love having a dedicated like compact for this, rather than having to dip into like a weird like jar or anything else. I don't know. I really like this stuff, and if you are wanting to try the soap brow trend, I definitely recommend this one. The next product I'm mentioning because I just have found myself reaching for it a lot lately. I have a lot of different foundations, you know, throughout the year, and as the seasons change, our skin's texture changes a little bit, the moisture levels change. So I've been reaching for this Profusion Feel Good Skin. I get this at Walmart. However, not all Walmarts carry Profusion's brand, so if you're curious, go on their website. It's an extremely affordable brand. You're gonna go on there and look at the prices and your mind might be a little bit blown. My only gripe with this line is that they definitely need more shades of this. I'm in the shade Fair One Warm Yellow, and I gravitate towards this because it's such a good match for my skin tone. It's kind of a nice neutral shade. But the formula is just very skin-like. I am wearing it today, of course, with setting powder, but I really like this foundation. If you're looking for something that's kind of in between, not really too matte, not too dewy or glossy, this is a great one. Just very skin-like, very easy to blend with a brush or a sponge. It doesn't get streaky, and it says it has hyaluronic acid, medium to full coverage, natural satin finish, SPF 15. I forgot it had SPF in it. But even better, it says cruelty-free and vegan. The next big shout out is going to be the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I am wearing it today. I have worn this a lot. This is the first tube. I've had this tube for a long time just because the pigmentation and the coverage of this concealer is really, really good. If the original Camo Concealer is a bit too drying or matte for you, definitely check out the hydrating one. I love this one. Even though my skin is a bit combo, I will get oily in my T-zone. I still like the hydration underneath my eyes. So yeah, I love this. It's $6. I reach for it constantly. I don't know a formula really that's like this at the drugstore. It's just really, really good, and they've got a lot of shades. So, talking so much, my voice is gonna go out. I really like this. The next product I have for you is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation. I hit pan on this today. I love the formula of this powder. It is smooth, it's lightweight, it's kind of got this silkiness to it. It adds a little bit of coverage. I have worn this on its own on like a really more natural makeup day when my skin was oilier. I use this now to set my concealer and my foundation. You know, I don't have my big makeup desk anymore. I don't have this dedicated space to really be doing my makeup. I find myself doing my makeup in the bathroom a lot now, just because it's the best space for me to do it in. So using a lot of these like loose powders and pigments and stuff like that, it's just a little too much to fuss with. So I've really started to gravitate towards compact powders, and this is just my favorite. It's my favorite. I have two shades of it, one for summer. This is more of my normal one. Yeah, and it's really, really good. I don't know what else to say. It's nice and mattifying, but it doesn't look drying or cakey. Like I said, it's a thinner, lightweight, but still silky smooth formula. And if you're looking for a really good, compact touch-up powder or just all-over setting powder, I really like this Maybelline one. The next product I have is also from Maybelline, and it's their City Bronzer. Now, I have quite a few bronzers in my collection, and I like them all, but I've just found myself, as you can see, reaching for this one. This is the shade 100. It's the lightest shade, so if you have more of a fair complexion like I do, or maybe more neutral olive yellow kind of undertones, I really like the shade range of these bronzers because they've got a little more of that neutral yellow golden undertone rather than being too red or too orange. You can kind of get away with contouring with this one. I am wearing it today. As you can see, it looks seamless. It just looks really, really good. I've worn this as eyeshadow. I've used it to contour my nose slightly. I mean, it's just a really, really good bronzer. So if you're looking for one, I recommend this one. It's very hard to go wrong because it's got just the right level of pigment where it's nice and buildable, but it's very hard to mess it up. It's not like super pigmented straight out of the gate. It's kind of a lighter formula, so you can really build the intensity if you want to, or you can go in with a really light hand. It's just so blendable and such a good formula. As you can see, I really like it. Next, I have a blush from Essence. I do have some other Essence blushes. I like Wet n Wild blushes, but I've been reaching for this one a lot lately, particularly because of the shade. This is the shade number 20. It's called Bespoke, and it's just this nice kind of warm nude, slightly brownish undertone, and when I saw it in the store, I was like, that's gonna be a great fall blush. And I'll just swatch it for you really quickly. It does have a little bit of a glow to it. I am wearing highlighter, but some of the glow is also from the blush. And so I'll just kind of... Obviously, this won't be for all skin tones, but if you are more of a lighter skin tone like me, this is a great blush. They have other shades as well, if you're deeper, and these are like $2 to $3. You can get Essence at Ulta, and I just love this shade. I've also heard that this is a dupe, or very, very close to Benefit Dallas blush. So there you go. I have another Essence product for you, and this is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and it's this baked. It's just beautiful. I've heard a lot of people talk about this on YouTube, and I waited and waited and waited because I was like, every time I'd see it in store, I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. But I'm running out of my other highlighter from Ofra, and I was like, I need a drugstore highlighter. A lot of the drugstore highlighters that are geared towards lighter skin tones are too gray, or for some reason they like to make them with a pink shift, or they leave a weird cast. So it's been hard to find a drugstore highlighter that I like, that looks good on my skin tone. So I'm just going to swatch it for you here. It doesn't look like much, might not look like much in the pan, but on the high points of the face, it looks so pretty. It's one of those formulas where, again, you can really build the intensity if you want. You can make this look super, super natural, or you can really build the intensity of this. This is the shade 10 Be My Highlight. I haven't seen many other shades in store, but maybe on their website they have more shades, and this is under $5, and so this is probably the first drugstore highlighter that I just really, really like. So I recommend it. So the next things I have for you are some lipsticks. I have 4 here, different formulas, different shades. The first two are really more because of the shades. We are going to be getting into fall, and I am wearing this one on my lips right now. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. I really like this kind of form of lipstick. I like that it's automatic, it's just a twist up. I'm wearing it on my lips right now, and this is the shade Talk the Talk, number 95, and I've struggled to find a nude lipstick with that kind of browny undertone that is still going to be light on my skin. I have brown lipsticks, but they're brown. They're not like the nude brown that I've been looking for. What's great about these is they are long lasting, they're very comfortable. I prefer these over the matte ink liquid lipsticks, and they have a little sharpener at the bottom. So I just like the size of it. It's nice and compact. Love the shade, love the formula, all around just really good. The next one I have is from Revlon. It says new, I don't know how new it is, but it's one of their cream lipsticks, and it's in the shade Nude Fury. And again, I was kind of on a hunt the day I was out shopping, and it's got that kind of nice nude brown tone. It's a little bit lighter than what I'm wearing right now, and a little more of a creamy, shinier finish. So yeah, just wanted to show you, if you're around my skin tone and you're looking for a color kind of like this, the Revlon lipsticks are just great anyway. The next one I have for you is from Wet n Wild, and it's not necessarily about the particular shade, but the lipsticks in general. I think that these are super overlooked. If you're looking to expand your lipstick shade range, Wet n Wild lipsticks are great. They are like $3. They come in a great variety of shades. They have more of their traditional matte formula, but then they also have a more glossy, balmy formula as well that's a bit newer. This is the shade Cinnamon Spice. I'll swatch it for you here. Great pigmentation, very even coverage, just a standard formula, no funky smells. None of the lipsticks I'm mentioning here have any weird smells if you're sensitive to stuff like that. I just think that these are overlooked, and they're at such a good price point that I feel the need to mention them. Also, they're eyeshadows, but that's a different that's a different video. The next one I have is from NYX. If you're looking for a long-lasting liquid lipstick, that's a tongue twister, but that's still moisturizing, these are the Shine Loud Ambition Statement lipsticks. They kind of went viral for a bit. I have the shade, what shade is this? Oh my goodness. Maybe Ambition Statement is the shade. I don't know. But it's the duo where it's got the liquid lipstick and then the gloss. You definitely need to wear the gloss on top of this after it dries down, because even after it dries down, it's got this almost stickiness that can be uncomfortable. But if you're looking for something long lasting but has the glossy finish, these are great. CoverGirl has something very similar where they have a liquid lipstick and a balm duo that you apply on top to keep it nice and comfortable, make it last throughout the day. But I prefer the NYX shade range. Next, I have an eyeshadow palette from Sephora, so this is a little bit higher price point, but I do have another palette to show you in a second. This is the I Love Sephora palette. It just says I Love on the back of it. I don't know if there's a shade name or anything, but I got it just because I have, well, I'll show you the colors first. Just really nice. You've got 3 shimmers, 4 mattes, you got some more pink, very neutral taupe, and some deeper, almost chocolate berry kind of colors there. I just like the practicality of a palette this size. And let me tell you, the pigmentation of these Sephora shadows is just really, really good. It's what I'm wearing today. You know, it's just a very simple look. It's like you really can't go wrong. So yeah, and they did have a couple other shade ranges of these, but I just really wanted to mention it because if you're looking for something like this, I can say that the formula is really good. The next thing I have is from Profusion, and I'm gonna mention it now because I think this is limited edition, but hopefully I can get this video edited and up pretty quickly. This is their like clutch eyeshadow palette. Some people think that it's cheesy. I think that it's super cute. I love the packaging of it. I love the houndstooth print, kind of like a houndstooth. Yeah, that's houndstooth, right? This was between $10 to $12, and these are the shades that you get. Absolutely beautiful. I've been looking for an eyeshadow palette that gives me the mauves. I don't have mauve in my makeup collection, and I know that it looks really, really pretty with my green eyes. I love mauve eyeshadows. I love mauve lipstick, but I've struggled to find just the right tones. And so that's really what attracted me to this palette, were these shades and these shades. But you're getting 20 eyeshadows for under $15. A lot of my palettes are made up of very bright or very bold colors, and I needed something to kind of supplement for the neutrals that I was lacking. So this is my most recent purchase, and because of this, I don't feel that I'm gonna be buying any of the like holiday makeup releases or anything like that. I don't think that I'm gonna find it necessary. I've seen a lot of sneak peeks and they don't interest me at all. So yeah. Alright you guys, I think that's it for this video. I just wanted to make this because I feel like these products are so good that they just needed a dedicated video. I'm wearing everything that I mentioned today, and I think it looks pretty good. I like the way my skin looks. I like my eyes. It's kind of nice not to be wearing false lashes. So yeah, let me know what you think. What are some of your favorites? I would love to know. I love knowing that kind of stuff and sharing that kind of stuff. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do a dedicated video on, or if you have any video recommendations for me. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.